We had no problem deciding who we were going to choose to do our latest move up from Arizona to Washington State, because we had already used Moving Team 6 to move us, and they were fantastic. They were highly recommended to us by our packers, which was a company called Be Organized. And they were right. They were just excellent.
There were a couple of things that we noted that were very much appreciated by us, and one is that the people that loaded the truck at the beginning of our trip and those that unloaded our truck at our destination were the same. That's a positive instead of having different people at one end and different people at the other end. They knew how they packed, and then they could unpack it and be very careful with it. The other thing was that I thought was a big positive was the fact that the truck, there was one truck and it was entirely our load, and you knew when it was going to arrive, and when it arrived, it was going to be our stuff. It wasn't in the case of many movers where you might be 10 of different people that were on the load, and you may never know exactly when you're going to get your delivery. So that was a big thing for us.
Also, I was very pleased at the bid that they gave us at the beginning of the whole process was the same at the end. And I was used to some of the bigger moving companies that had tried to change their bid and tried to get you to pay extra at the end, kind of, holding you in a tough spot there. But everything was super professional, and the money part of it was just exactly how it should have been handled. And really, we didn't have any negatives. This is a great company, and we'd highly recommend them.